25 years of broadcasting excellence. It's 11 o'clock and my name is Kobe Spike Nkrumah. Welcome to Joynews Interactive. Community testing, that got many people talking. So the Health Ministry has clarified that compulsory community testing will narrow into those who have been exposed by coming into contact with infected persons. What do you think about this new directive? Wait for these comments.
President's birthday, we tested him, the First Lady, his daughters, and all the staff, all his household. And then I'm happy to announce that all the tests came back negative. A day after his birthday, we continued to test people in the Secretariat, including myself, because we tend to deal with him on a one-to-one basis. And as I speak now, a total of 99 people have been tested, and the results have come back negative. We are continuing this process, and as and when there is, we hope that everybody will test negative.
So rumors were rife when the President of the Republic of Ghana returned from his last foreign trip that he may have the COVID-19 virus. He's been going about his duties since then, but finally President Akufo-Addo's physician says he and his secretariat plus household have all been tested and they are all negative for COVID-19. We'll bring you that same video that we just played so you hear for yourself.
On a day before the President's birthday, we tested him, the First Lady, his daughters, and all the staff, all his household. And then I'm happy to announce that all the tests came back negative. A day after his birthday, we continued to test people in the Secretariat, including myself, because we tend to deal with him on a one-to-one basis. And as I speak now, a total of 99 people have been tested, and the results have come back negative. We are continuing this process, and as and when there is, we hope that everybody will test negative. I know the Ministry of Health and the Ghana Health Service are continuing the process. The President is, as much as he said, very hardworking, chairing a lot of meetings, staying up late. So I am on him to make sure that he's observing the social distancing. If any of you observe that he's not wearing the mask, which a lot of questions have been asked, he's observing the social distancing strictly, and then we're making sure that he's washing his hands very often, frequently, and then he is also using his sanitizers as well. Thank you.
Imagine how wonderful it would be if we all emerged from the 14-day lockdown with something beautiful to show for it. The world will be all the better. Introducing the Lockdown Creativity Challenge. God created the world in 7 days. What can you create in 14? If you're willing to take the challenge, just update your social media page with the hashtag Lockdown Creativity Challenge and get to work and show the world what you have produced. Meanwhile, we have Dr. Michael Ejapong, a playwright with a creative arts background, to share insights with us on the Lockdown Creativity Challenge. Welcome back, and let's go take some comments about the President's COVID status. First on, we have Kofi Mankulu, who says, because of the way our politics is done in this country, the sitting government is always afraid to do the right thing. Opposition will make noise out of it. Likewise, the sitting government would have made some noise or even louder than the opposition. Who told you if the sitting president is tested positive, he ceases to become president of this country? Shame on you all. Atuahene Owusu Setra Jr. says, we thank God he tested negative. We do not want to doubt the president's physician as well. It may seem to be a display of witchcraft or expression of bad faith for expecting the president to test positive. I pray the president is well protected on your accounts. Otherwise, the truth be told and not covered. Finally, I hope the information is not April Fool, 1st April 2020 either. Stay healthy. Ketreo Sujemfi says, those arguing about the authenticity of the results, simple logic should tell you an infected person cannot even talk, not to mention moving around. Fauzia Siam says, I thought whether positive or negative, it's confidential in Ghana. What has changed? Was there a press conference to disclose his status? Charles Apana says, we pray so. I don't know why people just want to impose this virus on the president by force. Jonas Asante says, we need to see the test results for ourselves. You can only trust this government at the peril of your life. These lying tongues surprises even the devil himself. Wisdom Agboche says, after treatment, and you guys decided to put this thing out for us, you people should know that you can't continue fooling us. So now we've got Dr. Michael Ejapon on the line. He's going to tell us more about the Lockdown Creativity Challenge. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Yes, hi, Spiky.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing too?
I'm very well. I'm very well. Are you on the lockdown?
Wonderful. Actually, I'm not on lockdown, but I'm thinking about everyone on lockdown and then introducing the Lockdown Creativity Challenge to help them out.
Great.
Or to help all of us out, you know. Yeah.
So what's the Lockdown Creativity Challenge about?
Yeah. So the Lockdown Creativity Challenge is a social media drive to get us to be as fruitful as possible with our 14 days. You see, the thing is that, I mean, because of COVID-19, we've had to go on lockdown. We had to go into hibernation. And 14 days is quite a long time. Okay, so, I mean, the 14 days can be a period of self-realization. It can be a period of self-reflection. But it can also be a period that we can be fruitful. And so the idea is that with all the energy that we are conserving whilst resting, why don't we push that energy into some creative endeavor? So probably you've wanted to write a novel for a while. Now you have 14 days free that you're supposed to stay at home. And so you can use it to write it. Say you've been trying to invent some new recipes, for example. It's time to put those together. And so the whole idea is at the end of the 14 days, we would all release what we have produced. So you take a picture, take a video of it, describe it on social media, and then add the hashtag Lockdown Creativity Challenge.
Right.
And so we are going to come out of the lockdown bigger and better. You know, and this way I say it, that what's better a way to laugh in the face of COVID-19 than to use the lockdown to create something special to beautify the world. Yeah, basically that's it.
Great.
Yeah.
So are you embarking on this challenge yourself?
Yes, I am. You know, I'm actually quite a creative individual. I have another hat I wear aside being a medical doctor. I write, and I've dabbled in a lot of genres. Yes, and so this time I intend to go into my closet and see what I can produce, something special, you know, to release to show the world.
Right. So far, have any of your friends or any of your family embarked on this, and what are some of the challenges that you've seen them embark on?
Yeah, so there are quite a number of people who have already caught the hype and they've started working on things. There's one gentleman, _ Daniel Artist on Instagram, who used a 3-day period to do wonderful drawing called realism of some members of La Meme gang. Yeah, I know of another lady who is actually doing it on a day-to-day basis. So every day she gets herself to write something for her blog. There's a gentleman I saw on Facebook who actually used the concept to generate a writing prompt, and so many people are trying to create stories around that prompt. So yeah, things are happening. Yesterday I saw a basketball video. Someone put together some basketball moves, took a video and then put it up and then tagged, added a hashtag Lockdown Creativity Challenge. So yeah, and I think we can all join as a nation. COVID-19 is going to be a shared memory for all of us, and how beautiful it will be if we tag something we created to it. Yeah.
Great. I love creativity, and I think I'm going to jump on this challenge myself, so look out for me.
Thank you very much, and I'll be happy to see what you put out.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Michael Ejapong, for joining us.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
So, right after this, we're jumping into Tech Talk with me.